Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. So you probably didn't see very many beauty related videos from me this week. That is because I spent this week just kind of doing fall home decor stuff on my channel. Honestly, I was just craving doing something different for a little while and I really enjoyed it. Today, you guys were actually supposed to see me decorating the mantle in what I call my fancy lady living room. Unfortunately, that footage did not turn out. I don't know what happened to the audio. It was like there for some of the video and then at times it would cut out. Never had that problem with this camera, so I hope I don't have to buy a new camera. Really hope I don't have to do that. And then for some of it, I was out of frame and didn't realize it. So basically, I don't have that video for you guys today. I did post a quick note on my community tab asking if you wanted me to take it all down and redo it. And I was hoping and praying you guys would say, no, don't do that. Because it was so much work. So I am going to just spend a little bit more time on Monday when I do the full fall home decor tour on the mantle and explain my thought process on how I decorated it. But since you guys saw the videos from earlier in the week, you kind of understand the way that I tackle my decor, I feel like. So we'll just spend a little extra time on the mantle on Monday and kind of walk through that. And I'll tell you where I got everything, stuff like that. So I'm really sorry I don't have the last video in the series to show you guys, but I'll try to have a little bit of a better setup maybe for holiday decor this year. I'm thinking about doing this series again for Christmas. So yeah, anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking of doing, I haven't done it in a while, but Vlogmas. It's a lot of work, but maybe I'll do some Vlogmas this year. So anyway, oh, I just realized, you guys, I didn't put on blush today. Let's pick a blush together real quick. I think I'm gonna use the Lorac Aura. I've got a little bit of a plummy eye look going on, so let's stick that on here real quick. Oh yeah, there we go. Look, there's a little bit more life on my face. All right, so what else? Yeah, if you missed those videos from earlier this week because YouTube is no longer sending out notifications, that whole debacle. Those of you that have been asking me about it, yes, I'm still uploading videos. You're not receiving notifications because YouTube stopped doing that. I thought it was annoying when they enacted that in the first place. So you would get basically an email every time your favorite YouTuber uploaded and you like hit their notification bell. But it was clogging people's inboxes on like a daily basis because, you know, some people upload every day, some only once in a blue moon, but it was a huge influx of emails for a lot of people and they complained about it. So of course YouTube's gonna do away with it. They should have never done it in the first place. So now you have to go to your subscription box to see when videos are uploaded. Personally, I never signed up for notifications because immediately I was like, that's gonna clog my inbox. No. So I've been relying on my subscription box. So if you wanna know where my videos are, hopefully they're showing up there. If not, I don't know, it's YouTube. All right, you guys, Friday favorites and flops, it's time. I have a lot to share today and I'm just gonna kind of go right through. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more brief with my mini reviews of everything, but there was a lot to love this week. First, I'm still loving this Dermatology Microdermabrasion Scrub. I've just been enjoying this so much this summer. I've actually been grabbing more for this than my Dermalogica Thermofoliant. And I hit pan on it. Do you guys see that plastic down there? That white? I hit plastic. It's always kind of exciting to me when I get to the bottom of a product. It just shows me how much I truly love something. or that I'm trying to finish it. In this case, I'm not necessarily trying to finish it, but I just love the way this feels on my skin. Now, this is a physical or manual exfoliant. This does contain pumice in it. It's very finely ground. I think it's very gentle on my skin, but I'm also very particular with how I use this. So when you feel it, there's definitely granules in here, but they're not super abrasive. So when I am doing my face and my neck and my décolleté, I basically rub just a small amount of the product between my hands and then very gently, like this gently. Like, can you see how I'm not moving my skin at all? Like gentle circular motions. And the way that my skin looks afterward, it just has this glow, and that's because it's removing anything that might be dulling your complexion. This doesn't have any retinol or anything like that in it like the Dermatology one does, but if you're just looking for the manual exfoliation, this is great. It's also a really good deal. I do have the Dermatology discount code. It's 20% off if you're interested. I'll put it down below. I'll link everything, but yeah, this is just, I think this is one of their really affordable, more awesome products. Dermatology has some pretty good products just in general, but this one is a great one to try if you're just wanting to try something from the brand. I've been using my low pH BHA overnight mask from CosRx pretty religiously over the last week. This is fantastic because a little bit goes a long way. I like to use this on my face and my neck. It just helps to keep my pores clear, so that prevents things like sebaceous filaments, blackheads, blackheads. Yeah, it really powers into the pores, cleans them out. Now that being said, this is a very low concentration of BHA. This is like 0.9%. So typically I use either 2% or the 9% from Paula's Choice, which I love. And I would say if you are dealing with severe blackheads that you're struggling with, this is a good maintenance product. But you would want to use something like those Paula's Choice BHA products that are a little bit stronger to tackle those blackheads to begin with. If you just deal with some sebaceous filaments, this might be a great place to go. CosRx is really affordable. I think this tube is 21 bucks and there's 1.69 fluid ounces in here. It's a lot of product, and yeah, a little dab does my entire face and down onto my neck as well, and it's fantastic. Love that. Also on my neck, I'm loving the Paula's Choice Retinol. I've probably actually already mentioned this in the last couple of weeks. This is their 1% retinol booster. Right before they changed over all of their packaging, they were having some really good sales on a lot of their stuff. So I picked up a couple of these. So I'm gonna finish my backups, but I don't actually love this quite as much as I love the 0.5% retinol from Dr. Loretta. I like that, their concentrated firming serum. I think I actually like that better, but I do want to finish up the backups that I actually paid money for. So, and this one is pretty good. What I like about these boosters from Paula's Choice is you can add them in with whatever serum or moisturizer you're using. So, but I just use one pump straight up on my neck and my décolleté, and I never have an issue with it, but I have tough skin, you guys, so keep that in mind. Okay. I've got another product here that I'm just beginning to test out, but I really like it so far. So I'm not going to say a whole lot about it. You'll see a review of this in about 8 weeks. This is the Perricone MD CCC plus Ferulic Brightening Complex 20%. This is pretty powerful. When I put this on, most vitamin C's don't give me that tingle anymore. That one did. So, and it's not like a stinging or burning sensation. It's like this tingle. I love that tingle. But yeah, really like that so far. But yeah, I'm not saying go and get it because it's pretty spendy. It's Perricone, but I've been liking it. All right, hair. Verb Ghost Oil. Oh, I love this stuff. The top of my hair here is still a little wet. I've been doing the thing again where I like halfway dry my hair and then the other half of it I just air dry. So we're still in the wet phase for the top here, but my ends dry super fast. So I've been putting a pump of my Verb Ghost Oil, which I love. I am nearing the end of mine. It's like down to here. But this has lasted me forever, guys, because I need one pump. That's all that I need for this mop of mine. but this is moringa oil. It's a moringa oil blend. And what I do is I mix it with my leave-in hair protector or leave-in conditioner that I'm using. And it just amps up a little bit of the shine that gray hair is missing sometimes. I do think that gray hair can look very dull. I agree with that. But if you have a really nice either shine spray or shine serum or something like this oil, it's a great way to get it in there, because you can see like my ends, they're actually, they're kind of shiny. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but I really like how this makes my gray hair look. And if you're new, this is my natural color. I chose this. Well, I chose to let this go. I do have a gray hair playlist series on my channel, so if you are a fellow silver sister, check out that playlist. There's lots of good things on there about like what to do about makeup, what to do about brows, product recommendations for gray hair. It's a lot of information in that playlist. All right, perfume for the week. Oh, Midnight Fleur from Nest. You guys, I busted it back out. So good. So this has beautiful notes of like warm amber, some notes of patchouli, but not dirty hippie patchouli, like nice sophisticated patchouli. This is just very exotic. This reminds me of like an oriental type fragrance, kind of along the same lines maybe as like Opium from YSL. Just really, really beautiful. I love Nest fragrances. Basically, Laura Slatkin's floral scents are some of my favorite florals. They're beautiful. Midnight Fleur is perfect for the upcoming fall season. It's warm, it's cozy, it's very inviting. This makes me want to like sit in front of the fire in our backyard in a cozy sweater with a cup of tea. So it just screams cozy. And even though I'm wearing a tank top and it's 90 degrees out right now, I'm ready for fall. I know some of you guys aren't. It's okay. All right, let's plow through some makeup. For my eyes this week, I've been trying to use some things that are going to be going away because I do need to switch out my makeup for fall. So trying to get a few more uses out of the Viseart Solstice palette. I really like this one. I could quite frankly leave this out for the fall, but I'm excited about my plums, mauves, and roses. So those are the palettes that I'm eyeing in my collection right now. But this is such a beautiful palette, you guys. If you prefer more warm tones than what I typically sport, you should check this one out. These are 30 bucks. They're a great deal. There's a ton of eyeshadow in here, and the quality is like to die for. It's amazing. And then my Laura Mercier Parisian Nudes eyeshadow palette. This is actually what I have on my eyes today. I have a mix of this and this in my crease. And then I have this really pretty Déchablé, right? Is that what we're calling this? Déchablé? Yes, it's a really pretty kind of champagne on my lid. So I really love this palette. I'll be sad to put her away for a little bit because I reached for her quite a bit, but yeah, it's time for fall, people. Also, this week, obviously not today, but I've been trying to use my peach blushes for sort of one last little hurrah before, again, I put them away. I'm very seasonal with my makeup. To me, peach blush is only a spring and summer thing, and once it's done, like, I cut it off and I'm done. So my beloved Dim Infusion from Hourglass, which if you want to do peach year round, I feel like this is the peach that you could do year round. It's beautiful. Also Buxom Mykonos. I'm a little sad to put her away, but guess what gets to come out in its place from Buxom? If I can find it. Buxom Dolly. That's right. Okay, so this is basically my transition here. So I go from stuff like this to this. I love this so much. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just gonna leave that out. I'm gonna use that tomorrow. All right, Marc Jacobs Lines and Last Night Air Blush. This was another one that I was like, oh, I just need a few more uses. It's so pretty. Also, I do think these are being discontinued. I think you can still get this in one place. I'll see if I can link it. If it's still available, snag it because it's like half the price of it of the normal price. That was the most awkward sentence ever. What is wrong with me? I think I'm having a stroke. I'm not having a stroke, but I did have a migraine this week, you guys. I have not had one in a long time, and it knocked me on my butt. And ever since then, I feel like my head has been really fuzzy. I don't know, if you get migraines, like, you know that like hungover feeling after you take the migraine medication, it sticks with me for like 2 days after. It's brutal. I only get migraines about once every 3 months, but when I do, they are like knock you on your butt type of migraines. And I really think this one may have killed a few brain cells. Jeez Louise. Okay, lips. I promise this is the end. All right, this week was about using a bunch of lip balms. So the Jack Black Blackberry Tea SPF 25 lip balm for when I've been outside. I am still working outside. I know, just, it's almost done, you guys. I think 2 more weeks and it should be completely done. I'm still finishing like the outside kitchen area. I still have to go order the new counter for that. But we're getting there. And I promise I will do a tour. Also, the Patchology Lip Service Gloss to Balm Treatment, this is fabulous. This is really nicely hydrating, and it has this really nice like silicone applicator. I really like the applicator on this. I like using this as a gloss over some of my lipsticks too. So today, for example, I have the Wander Beauty Beach Balm in Dulce. You guys will see this coming Tuesday in a skincare haul. Well, just a haul in general, but there's some makeup in there as well. And I've wanted this one for a long time, and I finally ordered it from Skin Store, and I love it. That's on my lips. It's such a pretty color. It's a really pretty rosy nude. It's stunning. And then this week also, because I've been doing a lot of like these coral cheeks, I've been mixing the Patchology with the shade Soul, also from Wander Beauty. Now this one was, I think, limited edition. So I don't know if I can link this color down below. If I can, I certainly will, but I know that you can get the Dolce, and there's a couple of other really pretty colors as well. If you like raspberry colored lips, oh, they have a really pretty raspberry color. Anyway, I'll link these down below as well. So that's what I have for you guys today. I really hope you have a great weekend. I do have some fun, like, fall home fragrance videos coming up this weekend. So if you're interested in those, stay tuned. Otherwise, I will see you next week for more beauty content. I will be doing my September skincare routine. That is coming up next week as well. I've had a couple people ask me if I'm not going to do that this month. I am. So yeah, stay tuned. And I'll link all the videos from earlier this week in the description box as well. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.